and gentlemen, special July cleanup sale. Calamine lotion, good for sunburn. Silk scarf from the Orient. Binoculars for you, sir. Over here.
What are you selling today, Lou? Toys? Lou, you're selling toys? What are you selling?
Yes. Here's one for you, Maggie.
Wow. Thanks, Lou.
Now you run along now and be careful crossing the street, okay?
Okay, bye, Lou.
Streets, summer, the present. Man on the sidewalk named Lupo, age 60-ish, occupation pitcher. Lupo, a fixture of the summer, a rather minor component to a hot July. A nondescript, commonplace little man who fled his treadmill, built out of cycles. In just a moment, Lupo will have to concern himself with survival. Because as of 3 o'clock this hot July afternoon, he'll be stalked by Mr. Death.
You are the bookman, aren't you?
That's right. Louis J. Bookman. He said something I can show you. Maybe a next silk tie.
No,
Here.
I am not here to buy anything.
Oh.
Now, let's get right down to business, shall we? Louis J. Bookman, age 59.
I'll be 60 in September.
Occupation salesman, correct?
That's right. Are you a census taker?
Born in New York City, 1925. Father Jacob Bookman, mother Flora Bookman.
You got it all written down in that little book there, huh?
Yes, we have to keep these things efficient. Now, today is the 19th of July, and your departure is at midnight tonight.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna buy anything. Just please stop wasting money.
Lou, this broke! Can you fix it?
Sure. Let me take a look. You know I introduced you to, but I don't know your name. Ah, here's the problem. You see this little cogwheel here? You've been pushing it inward. There you go.
Wow. Thanks, Lou. I'll see you later.
Now, let's not forget our manners. Aren't you gonna say goodbye?
Bye, Lou.
No, I mean, to this lady here.
What lady?
She's standing right there.
Okay, bye, invisible lady. Bye, Lou. Only those who are to accompany me, see me or hear me. Now, Mr. Bookman, don't you think you better start making your arrangements?
Look, why don't you just tell me what's going on here?
I just will never understand you stupid people. You get this idiotic notion that life can go on and on forever. And of course, it doesn't. Everyone has to go sometimes. Mr. Bookman, now if you still don't know who I am, then you're the densest man I'd ever come up against.
You're deaf?
Exactly, Mr. Bookman. Now, shall we get down to business? Your time of departure is at midnight tonight. I trust that will suit you. Reason is death during sleep. I assume this too will be with your approval. You'll find it relatively simple, painless, and very...
No, wait just a minute. I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. You never do.
but there's no reason for me to go. I'm a very healthy man.
Be that as it may, Mr. Bookman, your time of departure is set for midnight, and your time of departure will be midnight.
Well, don't I have anything to say about that?
Well, we do have an appeals process. Frankly, Mr. Bookman, in your circumstances, there's very little here we can do. Now, do you have a wife or family member who might suffer beyond a reasonable point upon your demise?
No family.
Okay, are you a statesman, a scientist, a man on the verge of a scientific discovery? I take it that you're not building rockets or splitting atoms at the moment.
No. Is there another option?
I don't think you're qualified here either. Unfinished business. Now, you don't have any unfinished business, do you, Mr. Bookman?
But I do. I do have unfinished business. I I've never been on a helicopter.
Insufficient. Anything else?
I've never climbed Mount Everest. How about, what?
No. Something that a man has yearned for and can accomplish given an extension.
Well, there is one thing.
What is it, Mr. Bookman?
Just between you and me, I've never made a truly big pitch. I mean a big pitch. The kind of pitch so big it'll make the sky open up. You know, a pitch for the angels.
Pitch for the
I know it probably doesn't mean that much to you, but it would mean the world to me. It would mean that for the first time in my life, I accomplished something.
So what you're asking for is a delay.
Just until I can finish this pitch. The kind of pitch I was talking about.
One for the angels, huh?
One for the angels.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Bookman, but no. You see, these circumstances are pretty clearly set, and what I mean... All right, Mr. Bookman, under these circumstances, I believe I can grant you delay.
Until...
Well, until you made this pitch you were talking about.
I can live till then.
That is easy.
Oh, well, I think that's a fine bargain.
Well, about this pitch, Mr. Bookman, when can we expect it?
Soon, you know, soon. Maybe not this year or a couple years, but soon.
You know, Mr. Bookman, I'm getting the feeling that you're taking advantage of me.
Oh, well, that's just too bad. Because I am! You think you can get me, huh? I'll never make a sale again.
Much more serious than you realize, Mr. Bookman. Here I am, going out of my way to help you, and this is the way you repay me?
Now listen here. You made your bed, and now you're going to have to lie in it. We have a deal, and you have a very long way ahead of you.
It won't just end here, you understand. There will be consequences.
You have a very nice day.
I will come for her at midnight.
Whom? Maggie? Maggie!
Lou! Who was that woman? Good evening, Mr. Bookman.
What did you do? She was just a little kid.
Since you won't come with me, Mr. Bookman, I've been forced to select an alternative.
Now see here, you can't take her. That little girl, she's only 8 years old.
I'm sorry,
I'll go with you. Never mind the pitch. I will go with you right now.
No, Mr. Bookman, these are set. I will come for her at midnight.
And, what would happen if you're not in there at midnight?
Oh, well, that would be pretty much unheard of. You see, if I didn't get in there at midnight, then the whole timetable would be upset.
I see.
What are you doing, Mr. Bookman?
Oh, just setting up a pitch, that's all.
At this time of night?
Oh, I very often have a late sale. Very often.
Not many customers.
You're here.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not much of a customer.
How do you know? Have you seen my stuff? Take a look at this tie, for example. Now, what does that look like to you?
Looks like a tie.
This is not just a tie. This is a simulated silk so fabulously conceived as to mystify even the ancient Chinese silk manufacturer. Feel that. Go ahead. As soft as the finest silk, yet as strong as steel. Now, if you're interested, I can get this for you at
Not
a...
interested.
I also have these great cashmere sweater. How about this?
Anything else?
Well, I do have one more item, a very special item that has never before been offered in this venue and may never be again.
What is it?
A live human manservant.
Wait, what?
A live human servant. A worldly, highly sophisticated, smart, and handsome, right-hand man ready to serve your every needs.
Oh,
Me, Louis J. Bookman, the first and only model of its kind. He comes to you with a full compatibility guarantee, all parts interchangeable. He sleeps little, he eats little, he rests only occasionally, and there he is at your beck and call whenever you need him.
go on.
Now, not only that, he will be a valuable companion as you walk your journey of death. A great bargain. That is, if you can afford my price.
Mr. Bookman, who do you think you're talking to? Name your price.
You know, and if you act very quickly, I just might throw in this fine watch. Why don't you take a look?
It's midnight! It's midnight and I missed my appointment!
Okay.
A very persuasive pitch, Mr. Bookman.
Thank you. It really was effective, the kind of pitch I've always wanted to make. The kind of pitch so big, you make the sky open up.
A pitch for the angels.
That's right. Pitch for the angels. Well, I suppose it's time for me now.
As per our agreement. After you, Mr. Bookman.
Excuse me. You never know who might need something up there. Up there?
Up there, Mr. Bookman. You've made it.
No.
Louis J. Bookman, age 60-ish, occupation pitching, formerly a fixture in the summer, formerly a rather minor component to a hot life, but throughout his life a man beloved by the children, and therefore a most important man. Couldn't happen, you say? Probably not in most places, but it did happen in the Twilight.